my first love is Van Halen. Like when my mom was a huge influence on me. Like when I was growing up, she played like all the Beatles and the Motown stuff, and I loved all that stuff. But when I first heard Van Halen like on the radio in the early 80s, I it must have been Pretty Woman. Um, like I just something about Eddie's guitar sound just like resonated like deep within me. And then, you know, probably it was the next year. I'm pretty sure that was 83. So like 1984 would come out the next year. That summer was freaking huge. And like, all my cousins were a good like 8 years older than me. So they were teenagers and they were just loving it. And in fact, my my cousin Keith was a big influence on me. I remember when the 1984 was coming to 1984 tour was coming to New Haven, he called my mom up and like begged her to let me go with him. And she was like, absolutely not. He's 8 years old. And like, it makes perfect sense. But
Yes.
2 years later, when Eat 'em and Smile came to Hartford, she did go let me go with my older cousins.
Wow.
I was 10. That was my first show.
So you saw that DLR tour in '86. What a show, man.
That
What a
was
show.
freaking amazing. And like listen to the DLR cast and reading Darren's book, like it just reminded me of how energetic that was. Like they were out to kill. Like Vi and Sheehan just running all over the place while playing the most insane licks you've ever heard. And then like
Unbelievable.
Talking about a Yankee Road. She looks wild.
Yeah.
dueling guitar and bass solo.
Yeah. I mean, thankfully that stuff, there's footage of it on YouTube, but love to get an actual professional shot release of that tour because he was fierce on that tour because he was looking to prove that he could make it on his own.
Yep.
And he did well for a while. He sure did.